This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Baylor's offense will be the first up today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told
they trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. That's caught. It's Singleton. They wrap him up after the completion.
You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
A new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, that's an example
so far. To throw, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. Way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator
for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. He's found some room at the 45. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got to be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Can he get there on the ground? Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive. And then
off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love
3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Tackle is made at the 43. And that's a good enough for a first down.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. To throw, it's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense.
After that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
37. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
The game is going to help you be able to secure victory.
Back to throw again. Catch made in space. Look out. And the offense this game alive. It's first and goal now. Looking to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game.
Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
A field goal attempt here in overtime. Looking for 6. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Touchdown, Auburn. Number 8 with the catch in the end zone.
It's the end zone to keep this game alive. It's first and goal now. Looking to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point.
To talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the field goal is good. So now it's 1st down and goal. A great chance to win the game right here. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's in. It's a touchdown to win the game. A double overtime classic.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.